To recap, the 5 names are Phyna, Cyph, Amaka, Khalid, and Christio.
You guys, the game this year is tough. This nomination process will most likely end up eliminating a lot of strong contenders or interesting contenders in the game. Imagine if one house is always losing, and then they'll just keep sending them home. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified when I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So for the head of house games, Elo Swags and the two new housemates did not participate. And then for the challenge, for the head of house challenge, the first part had to do with them setting the time for some wristwatches that were in a bowl. So you have to set the time for all the wristwatches to 4 o'clock, and then the people that were able to do it in the fastest time would go to the second part. Now we had Chichi, we had Chomzi and Khalid at the top. They finished first, but they had some errors, so that's why they did not qualify to the next round. The people that qualified to the next round were Hermes, Cyph, and Dotun. For the second round of the challenge, they were told to transfer balls from one bowl to the other, but not with their hands. They had to put it in between their legs to transfer it to the other side, and that's how Hermes won the head of house challenge. Hermes is the would I say he's the most dramatic person that has ever graced Big Brother screen. Today he was just like breathing hard, frowning his face. I'm like, relax. Relax. And then for the tail of house, the person that had the worst performance, Chichi won the position of the tail of house. Now, they also told her that the punishment that she's going to serve it with Dotun, right? Because according to Big Brother, Dotun mishandled his mic during the task. So that's why he's going to also get a punishment. When they now went into the house, Chichi was now crying based on the fact that she's still of house. I'm like, it's not even that deep. Then for the nomination process, basically the head of house is the only one that does the nomination. So he's the one that's going to call all 5 names for Big Brother, but his housemates are going to suggest the people that they would want him to pick. So now the people that were called the most, let me just read out the people that were called the most. Sheg suggested Famsavi because Famsavi was dancing with Bella at the party too much. So now according to what the other housemates, what they all agreed upon, Cyph had 11 people that nominated him. Phyna had 7, Amaka had 7, Khalid had 6, Beauty had 6, Brian had 6, Brian had 6, Kes had 6. Then at the end of the day, Hermes now went in and made his own decision.
To recap, the 5 names are Phyna, Cyph, Amaka, Khalid, and Christio.
He said he picked Cyph and Phyna because they are strong contenders, that he sees how they are in the game and he feels like they're very strong contenders in the game. That's why he picked both of them. As for Christio, he said she's also a strong contender. He feels like he's a strong contender because of how she performed during their task, right? That she was playing drum, that he sees the strengths in her. Then for Khalid and Amaka, he said that one is just based on what they agreed on, the housemates called their name. So he just picked that based on a collective decision. And that for Khalid, he knows that they were roommates. There is an emotional decision for him. Then Big Brother now called out the people that are up for possible evictions on Sunday. When he called their names, they were just like, they were so scared.
Cyph, Phyna, Christio, Khalid, Amaka, housemates. At least one of the nominated housemates will be evicted on Sunday.
It got really emotional in the Trenches house. They were just crying, hugging each other. You guys want to take away Daniela's love. Daniela just found love, and you guys want to take away Khalid. Phyna was very emotional. Most of them are just very emotional. Trenches house was just, their mood was down. But right now, they're trying to get the energy up and running again. So who do you guys think is going to go home? I can't really say I know the people that would go home. I feel like I know it's easier to know the people that will stay. For example, we know that Phyna, the possibility of Phyna staying is very, very high, right? But let's see, who do you guys think is going to go home and who do you think is going to top the charts. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.